Okay, this demo, I got almost to the end. I am so close to the end of growth. After you do that last tile, well, then there's another bonus one. It's even harder. That's where the volcano is. You have to go around and around towards the middle. I almost got there. Okay, this demo looked pretty interesting. I don't think there's a date set for the game, but definitely one to put on a wish list. So I thought I'd try the demo out, see how that looks. Looks pretty good. This is a good looking game, good looking demo.
The garden's like a child. It always needs something. But we ought to be self-sufficient these days.
I think the basic idea is it's kind of like a farm sim, life sim with a horror story.
That was all I needed for tonight. Now, I focused on the garden. The seeds are beneath the porch, which kept them safe from the sun. I always wanted to plant the flowers, but we needed space for the beets. After that, I dragged the bag of seeds again, my legs aching, and dropped it back under the house. I never saw or nothing, but I knew there were wild animals around. Then I watered the beet seeds. Surprisingly, the summer heat hadn't gotten to the water yet. After that, I watered the tomatoes as well. I used to overwater everything. Didn't think there could be too much of a good thing. Now that I was done with the garden, I could start on dinner. Empty. This door doesn't open anymore. There's something stuck inside the keyhole. This house liked to sap my strength. Like a vulture, hungry, always. Sometimes I starved no matter what I did.
Forecast for central and southeast Mon County for the rest of the overnight, mostly clear. Lows in the upper 50s. Today, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 80s. Southeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 60s. South winds around 5 miles an hour. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-80s.
There's always some kind of mess here.
10 miles an hour.
You can't remember what he wanted up here.
Forecast for central and southeast Mon mostly clear. Lows in the upper 50s. Today, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 80s.
This hasn't worked in a while.
5 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 60s. South winds around 5 miles an hour. Wednesday, mostly sunny.
There's just a circle, you can't interact.
South winds 5
The
to
dot
10
you
miles an
can.
hour.
That one's got a dot with a line, so I guess that one you can't do. Graphics all looks really good. I don't know about the vocals quite, but
For central and southeast
there you
Monmouth
go.
County, for
Give
the
it a good
rest of the
chance.
overnight, mostly clear.
Welcome home, Angie.
The upper
Tonight's
50s,
recipe is hearty venison stew.
mostly sunny.
Mix noodles,
Highs
venison,
in the
diced
lower
tomato,
80s.
and 2 sprigs of thyme in a
Southeast
pot.
winds around
Cook on
5
medium
miles
heat.
an hour.
Remove after 30 seconds.
Tonight,
Dinner's
mostly
ready.
clear. Lows in the lower 60s. South winds around 5 miles an hour. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-80s. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour.
Like some of the things in that ad. Fruit with real sugar. Very yellow butter. Buy one, get one on cleaning. Cleans blood and many other troubling stains.
Forecast for central and southeast Monmouth County for the rest of the
25% off
overnight,
meats and
mostly
boats.
clear. Lows in the upper 50s. Today, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 80s. Southeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 60s. South winds around 5 miles an hour. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-80s. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour.
I didn't usually leave the knives on the counter. This house had a habit of moving things around.
Forecast for central and southeast Monmouth County for the rest of the overnight, mostly clear. Lows in the upper 50s. Today, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 80s. Southeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 60s. South winds around 5 miles an hour. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-80s. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour.
Welcome home, Angie. Tonight's recipe is hearty venison stew. Mix noodles, venison, diced tomato, and 2 sprigs of thyme in a pot. Cook on medium heat. Remove after 30 seconds. Dinner's ready.
Highs in the lower 80s. Southeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 60s. South winds around 5 miles an hour. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-80s. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Forecast for central and southeast Monmouth County for the rest of the overnight, mostly clear. Lows in the upper 50s. Today, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 80s. Southeast winds around 5 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 60s.
Where do I find the venison?
South winds
I have to go
around 5
hunting?
miles an hour. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-80s. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. 5 miles an hour. Wednesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-80s. South winds 5 to 10 miles an hour.
Welcome home, Angie. Tonight's recipe is hearty venison stew. Mix noodles, venison, diced tomato, and 2 sprigs of thyme in a pot. Cook on medium heat. Remove after 30 seconds. Dinner's ready.
You used to read here all the time. Up high, where they should be.
TV turns itself on, or whatever creature lives in the house that you have to deal with. Oh, where the venison is.
Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy.
Okay, they either changed the dialogue, I forgot to change the image, or The other way around. I like the look of the game and all. I don't know where the venison is. I mean, it's the whole game where it's going to pretty much narrate a story and then you do what the narrator said they did. Oh, now see, I couldn't open the freezer before, but now it's got the button. Interesting. Game doesn't want you to put
There was
venison
always
until the
some
end.
kind of fresh meat in the freezer. Sometimes we got venison. Sometimes other things.
Other things.
I still needed more ingredients. The tablet would replay the recipe if I'd forgotten it.
Welcome home, Angie. Tonight's recipe is hearty venison stew. Mix noodles, venison, diced tomato, and 2 sprigs of thyme in a pot. Cook on medium heat. Remove after 30 seconds. Dinner's ready.
Got all those ingredients. Did it only count the time as one? Do it twice?
Once everything was prepped, I placed the lid on the pot, then moved it to the stove. I turned on the burner, then counted 30 seconds under my breath.
It's like the game, it was just you follow the game's instructions. One step at a time. I don't know if I can get used to that or not.
And took it off at what I hoped to be the right time.
Where's the table? Doesn't look like I can set it back on the stove. Oh, this table. Duh.
Wow, it's turned out great.
Only
I
30
knew what I
seconds.
was doing. Everything was always just perfect. After dinner, I went upstairs and prepared for bed.
And now she let me go this way. Game kind of keeps you
Upstairs
from
was
going
my
where
personal hell. No
You should.
matter how hard I worked, it always needed more from me. Remember how you used to hide from her in this box?
some portal to another dimension.
I used to be able to just go to sleep. I had hobbies. I liked reading. I liked this TV show as well. I used to wear beautiful dresses. Now it was all just rags and rags and rags. Your garden looks nothing like the ones in the magazines.
So you live in some portal to another realm in your room. Where's the rest of the clothes? Downstairs? Maybe, or... Why do you have to hurry to get the laundry in? I guess we're going to see what happens if you don't do it.
I often feel like I've been shot through and torn up, like I'm more whole in person. And sometimes I would look in the mirror and I would see myself and I would hate what I see. And while I was there, I'd think. I couldn't say it out loud.
Oh, maybe you get a bonus for time.
I was done for now. Finishing the day was like swimming up a waterfall, like staunching an artery, like saving a wilted flower. I closed the lid and started the machine. Calves aching, I crawled into bed. And finally, I was alive to
Maybe get a certain amount of stamina based on the time. Back to where we started.
The garden was like a child. It always needed something. I ought to be self-sufficient these days. Anything for hunger. Now I could focus on the garden. I went underneath the porch and got out the bee seeds. It was hot
Hey,
today.
don't listen to
I
her.
had a sweltering
I think she's
green sun.
insane.
I'm drenched head to toe.
You should plant the flowers instead.
Rolling down my leg.
Yeah, I'd rather plant the flowers. Now it starts to get creepy. You have a creepy giant plant thing with a portal and the second narrator.
I planted the beets, then I tilled the soil. Good. Yes. Oh, that feels so good.
Make either one narrator happy or the other.
Yuck. I don't know how you can stand doing this. Don't get me wrong, it's a good look for you. Clean yourself up so we can go inside. Once that was all done, I watered the tomatoes as well.
Got more creepy here.
I think you need a little more sleep if you want to do more.
Growing out of the tomato. I didn't get enough stamina, that's why. Okay, I'll go inside.
Empty. Not like there's ever anything worth reading. House like to stab my strength. They picked at me, and I starved often. But tonight was going to be different.
Severe weather issued from our county, West Virginia. Stay indoors.
You want to make this mess worse.
Flash flooding is possible. Strong winds exceeding 50 miles per hour. Heavy rain and wind is expected.
Weather sounds different this time.
Not a single thing in this house works.
Cat ray is annoying.
Welcome home, Angie. Tonight's recipe is hearty venison stew. Noodles, venison, diced tomato, 2 sprigs of thyme. Count 30 seconds. There's no turning back. Dinner's ready.
I think, yeah, this is one I want to get.
The knife was out on the counter again. Chop, chop, chop. Just don't look up.
Ah. Something in there. And open it. Time.
Hey! What are you doing? Stop it. Just stop. You do realize no one likes your cooking, right?
all the time is gone.
Oh my goodness. Wait. You're just like her. Oh, nothing.
Wasn't the freezers through there, or was it for here? Yeah. Okay.
There was always some kind of fresh meat in the freezer. I liked fresh meat. I liked how it was cold. I liked how it felt in my hands.
There's the time.
It's just that, you know, there's always help out there if you need it. And you look like you really need it.
Count with me from 1, 2, 3 to 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay! Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Sorry, Mrs. and Ben, I forgot to link the social stream ninja. Okay, there. Yeah, this looks like a nice creepy game. How are you doing, Ben and Mrs.? Yeah, I can only pick up one item at a time. This is on the... Probably you're talking on the clothes. Well, yeah, it's going to have a lot of jump scares, I think, the universe. Only Figgy and Yarnwitch could play this. It'd be like non-stop blurps. Let's fix the volume for a minute. I was afraid of that. Okay, let's just cut this down so I can get the TV off. They might consider changing that a little.
11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. 15! Halfway! Keep going. 16, 17, 18. Oh yeah, 19.
Where's the frickin' remote?
Oh, 21, 22, 22, 24, 24, 26. Oh, 27. Oh.
It was awful. It was sludge. I couldn't serve this. They were going to starve. And it was my fault.
There.
I placed the pot on the table, set the plates, and called
Sorry
them to
about
die.
that. Didn't mean to ignore it. I just forgot to link Social Stream Ninja. So none of the messages were showing in my Meld window. Its mouth awaits. Time to meet the monster.
I couldn't save them. Upstairs was my personal hell. No matter how much I cleaned, no matter how hard I worked, it was always, always, and always, and always, and always.
Did it? Where did the clothes go? See, it won't let me pick that up. Seriously? Oh, there's no way I'll finish in time. Okay, I can't even get to it now.
I wasn't sure when this started. I felt like I've been drowning for a really, really long time. And I've been drowning for so long. So I had this dream where I was this flower. At first, I didn't realize that I was a flower. I just knew that I couldn't move. I'd lose my legs, my fingers, my teeth, and then I finally realized I looked clean. I was this wilted flower, trapped in a vase. She left all of my legs.
Pip flower.
Dirty thing. Deflowered thing. Shambling. Filthy thing. This is where you are picked and plucked.
Hey, Ben.
Sometimes I think about the world.
Ben, Davers, Dad, man. Hope y'all are still here. I
Every light
got the
that
chat thing
ever
working now.
existed just
forgot.
disappeared.
Sorry.
Just like that. If the sun just shut its eyes and went to sleep. I like thinking about it like that. If the world just turned off, then
Fragile thing.
Society.
find another piece of clothes. I think it was in that room that's locked. Can I get to it though? Yeah, this way. Duh. Okay. How's it going, Ben? I think this would be a fun game to play when it comes out. It looks like they are going for that whole atmospheric horror theme. Even when you have the monsters, you still gotta get the laundry done.
I was done. It didn't matter. I was done. I just wasn't enough.
Something. Your fingers of dull form. Your lips,
Little bird.
your hair, a head full of fertile pollen. Knitted into your
It's because I didn't get the clothes in time. I'm not gonna have much stamina.
This is where you are picked upon and plucked upon, given as the giver of nectar, of which we devour.
Oh, now you got a
and
creature on the
partake.
vine.
Dinner is ready.
Another one above the house. This looks good. This looks like it could be a pretty good one. At first, yeah, I wasn't so sure, but it pretty draws you in pretty quick. And I'm definitely going for the whole mind bending thing. Cozy horror farming. Interesting combination. You keep going through the time loop, and I think this will be a good one. And I would put this on your wish list. I'm going to put it on my wish list, and I'm going to leave this demo in my demos playlist. And I don't know, I'm going to probably get on in a little bit and play something else. Either some more Escape from Duck Off, or one of the other new games I have, because there's a lot of them to try. I got a ton of games I've been picking up lately, and demos. Got a couple demos left, and do have some free games to try. I'm just kind of like getting a good variety in. Yeah, it is different, Ben, that's for sure. If it had a third person aspect to it, I would say, hey, Figgy, hey, Yarn Witch, go get it. But yeah, if you don't have trouble with first person, I think it'll be worth getting. It's probably not going to be a lot of money. You know, when it started, it said it was like a 4 or 5 person team. And that sounds like it might be based on real life psychological issues translated into a horror setting, which could make it resonate with your core a little more and bump up that atmospheric element. And pull up the wish list on Steam. Let's see, to be announced. It just says cozy life sim in a horror time loop. Plates of food, plates of tomatoes, plates of pain, plates of angels, plates of her legs. So definitely a creepy game. And I think it'll be kind of a loop like this, but the game itself, the loop may be more extensive. But yeah, psychological distress, grief, trauma, mental illness, unsettling imagery, blood, scenes involving applied harm towards others. Yeah, this will be a fun play it at midnight game. But the demo's up on Steam. I think it went up not too long ago. So I'm really not sure on the date. Yeah, it was on October 27th, the demo went up. For what it's worth, I did get creepiest game ever from IGN, which, I don't know, IGN, when they're not sucking up to the big boys, maybe they're not, maybe a compliment actually means something. But hopefully it will be out soon. It's nothing really about the game itself or its release date. But take a look, and thanks for stopping by, Ben and Daveyverse and Mrs. who I think probably had to go. But next stream, I'll remember to link Social Stream Ninja in. Every now and then I forget to link it in, and I don't see the chat until I remember. So y'all have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. And I will have something else up. Well, maybe an hour or less. Only get some game time in today.